Alrighty, everyone, and welcome back for race number 2. Crow's Nest 200 from Talladega Race 2. Coming your way right now on Extremes. Yeah. Last in qualifying. We'll get ready to send them off here. For should be 75 laps, I do believe. So earlier on, we've seen a hectic race, a lot of close racing at the end. Two extremely crazy crashes there at the very end now. Expect to see more of the same in race number 2. If you like IndyCar, this is kind of shades of IndyCar. You got Detroit race 1, Detroit race 2. Well, that was Talladega race 1. This is Talladega race 2. Now we're going to go green here at a round. Let's see. Time now is going to be 11:14 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget, in less than, let's see, about 10 hours from now, it will be the Simulated Sports Car Championship. So, a hectic time on Extreme Sim TV. We're going to get ready to get your grid and get this one underway. Let's see if we're actually live here. We should be. And we are. There we go. So we're going to get ready to grid them up and we're going to go racing here at Talladega. And I'm going to run you through your starting lineup here in one moment. Taking a look at your qualifying grid. Here we go. Starting on the pole in that Toyota Camry. That's Edsel there on the bottom. Gabe there in the 88 machine. That's starting outside row number 1. Starting inside row 2, Dude Conrad. And outside Donald Sadusky. We've seen Donald earlier on in today's race. He got trapped a lap down. But he was right there at the end. Expect to see that 19 car up there battling once again. In a row number 5 to 14, part of Rick McKinney. Jimmy Crow starting the 6th. Starting the 7th is a scene. I believe I'm saying that right. I'm going to get with him on that. Eric there in 8th. Harold in 9th and at 044. So David Overstreet starting 10th. Starting in 11th inside row number 6. That's going to be Shane Gunter and Shane Wilder. And assigned row number 7, 13th, that's Luke Gray outside Zachary W. Weaver in that 03 machine. And assigned row number 8 is going to be David in that 15th spot. James Day Jr. on the outside in that number 98 machine. And a number inside row 9, that's Jim O. Orlando. And Kenneth back there as well. And 19th, Robert, and outside of him, and 20th, Jason O'Connor. Starting 21st, it's going to be Robert, and starting 22nd, Matt Cook. Starting 23rd, Brandon, and outside of him, Tom Pugh, right there in that 99 machine. Starting inside row 13, Michael Russell, and outside of him, Kevin, in that number 26 machine. Or 27 machine starting 26. Inside row 14 in 27. Dave on the inside and Tony on the outside starting 28. inside. That will be it. So 28 cars. Wow, strong field here tonight. And we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in a moment. They roll their way down the back straightaway. We will look at the track facts once again. Here are your facts. Talladega Super Speedway, a 4-turn track that's roughly 2.6 miles in length. We're going to go 75 laps or 199 miles, and we're going to get ready to go here momentarily. Alright, as they work their way through into turns 3 and 4. We're going to see them head off of turn number 4, and we will see them take the green flag here to get this one underway. Edsel and that 042 machine will bring them down nice and smooth. Mrs. Maria Crow will take that iRacing Ford Mustang pace car and take the hard left turn onto pit road. We're going to leave it in the hands of Edsel to bring us to green here. 75 laps, 200 miles. And through the tri-oval we go. And we are green from Talladega. The Crow's Nest 200 race number 2 is green and off and running as I head into turn number 1. Edsel brings them down. Dude Conrad sitting there inside. He'll jump out to the outside lane. He'll have the 88 to his back bumper. Nice shove there out of the 88 machine of Gabe. And the 19 machine right there as well. Donald Sandusky up near the front right off the bat. Here is Jimmy Crow and that 16 machine filling in that outside lane above the 14 Miller Light machine. As they come out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 1. Again, if anything like earlier, well, Jimmy's blinking again. Must be having some connection issues. We've seen that plague Jimmy early, or in the earlier race. Hopefully he don't have issue again. Meanwhile, right there behind him, that number green is the green 071. Coming up to Jimmy's back bumper, he's going to give him a shove. Dude Conrad still leading the way. The 88 right there on his back bumper. That's Gabe Butler there. Donald Sandusky right there. Ricky right there. Ricky McKinney right there behind him in that 14 machine. Again, expect a pit stop around 28 to 30 laps, just like earlier on today. Same conditions here, so kind of expect the same thing. The 88 of Edsel Gabe trying to do everything he can. Push Dude Conrad forward in that 8 machine. They'll weave their way through the tri-oval. Rick McKinney right there in that 14 machine doing everything he can. He's got tons of help with the 85 to his back bumper. Now they'll lead that second lane, even with the bottom lane. Now, side by side, both lanes. Pushing pretty hard here. still 2 lanes, 2 by 2, the 14 machine, trying to get all the help out of the 85 and get lap 75. Coming to complete lap number 5, that'll give 70 to go here. 14 right there as well. Now looking for a way to jump down the racetrack, get in front of Duke Conrad. Duke Conrad will try to shove his way back through. He's got the 88 gauge to his back bumper. Six out of 75 complete. Side by side on the front row still. Neither row really making any gains right now. Gabe back there a couple of lanes as well. Edsel up there on the high side. And just a group of cars as they thunder down the back straightaway. Now the 14 will change lanes. He'll clear the 8 of Dude. Dude back to the back bumper. And yellow is out on the speedway. Goodness gracious, I need to invest in an iPhone. A little flash in front of my face. And we have trouble in the back of the pack. Oh, one car heavily torn up. The 0835 in the grass. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. A couple of cars getting turned sideways and a mini big one in the back of the field. That Dunkin' Donuts 18 machine getting in the back of the 835, and that's going to be a problem. Yellow out for the first time this season. Alright folks, we're going to go to a quick commercial break here, and we'll be right back live on Extreme Sim TV momentarily. All right, we're back. So we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here momentarily. 10 out of 75 laps complete. Getting ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. Eight machine of Dude Conrad brings them down to green here. See if he can hang on. 11 laps complete. We've seen some tight racing up front, up to the point where the yellow come out. And we did have a little bit of an incident back further in the pack, which brought out the yellow flag early on. This is kind of what we've seen earlier. We've seen an early yellow and then it went green. So we'll see if it does the same thing here. To get ready once again. Here we go, getting ready to put the green flag back out in the air one more time. We got 6 people watching. I hope everybody is enjoying the racing action. And we're going to see the green here as they come into the tri-oval once again. Here they go, headed towards the restart zone from our blimp camera. There you go, and we are green one more time. We're back underway here at Talladega Superspeedway. Conrad up front getting a shove down the back straightaway once again. I tell you what, Dragon, all you're worried about is the burnout, man. That's all you say, comments every time. Hopefully somebody doesn't burn out when they win. Here's what we'll do. Whoever wins this race, I'll go down and trail 3 cars to do a burnout. That is great. Side by side as they run through the flyover 2-lane seat. Well, out of 75 complete, 2-lane seat. Here they come. The cars back and forth there. You see how wiggly they are. That's Mr. Donald back there around the 4th, 5th position. Taking a look there at the 91 machine, 85. There's Mr. Team there in the 91. Working on race number 2 here. Jimmy Crow back here in about the 11th position in that beautiful looking crow's nest. Crows are coming. Right now, Dave in the 88, he's still trying to hang in there on the high lane. He's got Mr. Donald Sadusky pushing him. Those two doing a great job. That's funny. Hey Maria, if you're listening to the chat, tell Jimmy to tell the drivers I want the top 3 cars out of this race to go do burnouts at the end on the front straightaway together. Here they come down in the back straightaway. Gabe on the high side. They getting a nice push from Donald. Kind of worried though, Donald, that hasn't moved off that back bumper to cool that 19-minute machine down at all. He's been right there with him the whole time. Dude, Conrad and the 8 machine right there to the back bumper of Mr. Edsel. Now the push comes from behind here. End up 3 and 4. Dude's still working on the back bumper of Mr. Edsel. Trying to look back in the pack a little ways here as they scream off of turn number 4. They come flying by you here through the tri-oval once again. Whole pack of cars right here, grumpy, grouped together here. Jimmy Crow back here in that 16 machine, right behind. And looks like Donald's getting shoved out of line. What in the world happened to Donald Sadusky? Man, oh man, he was up there near the front. Go back and take a look at what happened, what caused him to get shoved out of line. They're working their way down the back straightaway. He's with the 88. And he ends up 3 and 4. Oh, he just got a little bit free. Nice job hanging on to that 19. Slides up the racetrack. That cost him some punts, but he kept the car straight. Nice driving out of Donald. He's been still forward back here. Edsel, though, up there still hanging on. He's got help from the 14. They're working their way back through 18 out of 75 complete. There's the 91 Napa brakes machine. Beautiful looking race car. I'm actually going to grab the die. I would like to have the die casting for it. The chasing Napa brakes. It's actually a good looking car. '85 machine on the bottom of the racetrack now. He's trying to pull up to the 14 as they go rumbling by. We get a car into the pit road as we're coming up on the 20 lap mark. You know what that means. Lap number 20, you're going to get some tank it up. You're on it. Oh my goodness, 3 by 3 by 3 they come. Holy cow. And pack of cars right on top of each other. 22 out of 75 complete, and we got a battle up front. And this is where you got to be so careful because Donald Sadusky getting the push from Jimmy Crow in the 16 machine. Jimmy moving that outside lane. Can Jimmy get there? Dude Conrad stuck in the middle. He's got help though with the 88. Here we go through 3 and 4. Everybody just trying to hold their lane. Nobody moves an inch here. 23 out of 75 complete. Three by 3. Dude Conrad up there in the 8 machine trying to hang on. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway one more time. Nobody really stepping out of line too much. But we're coming up on 16 laps into the stint. We're getting ever so closer to that green flag stop situation. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Back here, 3 wide, 3 abreast we are. Everybody all over the place here, right on top of each other. Holy cow, it has been hectic there. So you see Sadusky up there on the high line, giving a big shove. Been given a big shove by the 16 machine. The 835 in the middle. Derek up front as well. Or excuse me, Dude Conrad up front. Getting a big shove out of that 042 machine. 25 laps complete of this one. 17 laps on fuel on this stint so far. The USA Navy machine right there on the back bumper. That's the 808 machine. That is going to be piloted by Robert there, trying to give the shove up to Dude Conrad. Back in the middle of the pack. Let's give you what it looks like from the blimp view here at Talladega. That's what it looks like from overhead, and that's the upper view. And our helicopter's flying off the edge of the ground. There we go, past the pit entrance. Again, right now, 18 laps on this stint. So you got to be thinking here before long. You're going to run and have to come to pit road. Down the back straightaway, this whole group of cars go. Into corner 3 and 4 back onto the tri-oval. 042 looks like he may get stuck in the middle here. Jimmy Crow on pit road again. Maybe out due to internet connection. Let's see if we can grab a word with Jimmy Crow.
User was moved to your
Jimmy
channel.
Crow, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me?
Yes, sir. Just blew the O engine.
Blew the O engine up. Well, that's unfortunate, man. We're seeing some heavy-duty pack racing out there right now.
Yes, sir. They're putting on a mighty good show. That's why I'm not too upset with Tony. All the drivers is doing a wonderful job, and I appreciate all of them coming here and running and doing a good job so far.
Alrighty, well, tell Maria to keep that pace car running because it might have to come out by the time this is over.
I'm hoping we don't see it, but there's always that chance again here at Talladega.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, I hate you blew your motor, but sit back and enjoy the rest of this.
Oh, yes, sir. Appreciate Stream Sim TV and appreciate the Talladega Racing Week. See them each and every week here on Stream Sim TV.
Alrighty, buddy. We will see you here in a little while.
Yeah, I will.
All right, here we have it. Still in line up there. Dude Conrad still trying to hang on. And we're getting near our pit stop window, 22 laps here on this stint. Mr. Mike up front, Matt Cook leading away in that 3 black and red good machine. Got a lot of drafting help out there with Edson Fields and the 042 machine. And they're headed to pit road, so here they come. As a couple cars went in, you see them crossing the stripe here. Quite a few heading down pit road. We're going to keep our eye on the front pack. So first group of cars down pit road here. Around 23 laps on this stint of fuel. Expect this set of cars to head down this time. Led by the 3. Dude Conrad right there as well. And here they come as they dive down pit road. Take a look at the box here as they roll through. Everybody seems to be down to speed, no big issue. Great group of cars headed on pit road here. All right, now the 3 machine. Matt Cook still leading the way. Here they come back, working his way through the corner. Headed towards pit road here. Once again, here we go. A couple more cars diving down now. Great on the brakes. Good run. As they cross the commitment stripe. Everybody nice and easy on the pit road, and we will stay green. And now we'll see where this cycles them through at. Dude was also up near the front. Dude Conrad, Mr. David Overstreet on pit road. In that Route 66. Oh, he slides past his box. Very unfortunate there. He got it walked up. And held on to it. Alright. There they come off of pit road. Matt Cook leads this group. We'll see where he cycles through to the field that's up to speed. Here comes the field. See him whipping by on the outside. And there is the 8 machine inches by. That's Mr. Dude Conrad up there in the lead. And he's got all sorts of help, and this is what we've seen in the first race too. Pit stop splitting the field apart. Hey, now don't be hating on Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread's good. Here we go through the tri-oval. Also, for reference, so is Bunny Bread. Anyway, into turn 1. Pack of cars packed right up together. Alright, so now 34 out of 75 complete. This front Duke group doing a great job staying in line. Now look at that, the 85 machine dives out with the 14. They'll try to make a move. On that high side, the 14 and 85 working together. Dude, Conrad getting all kinds of help. Now we'll see this group kind of stack back up together. '85 getting a big shove from that 14 machine. And yellow out on the speedway. Yellow out once again. Let's see if we can find where the issue may be. Two car may be involved actually. In the grass, we'll see back here by himself. Oh, just some sort of issue. Not sure if that's what brought out the yellow or not. He's around. Oh, one car heavily damaged, 0808. Alright, now this looks more 3 wide in the back of the pack. And just a couple of ping pongs start wrecking, lock it down. And that, of course, is what brought out your yellow here. This lap 37 in the books. Alright, under yellow once again. Looks like everybody may attempt to come back down pit road. As they're 6 laps into the stint, we'll see what they decide to do here. See if we can get a word with Mr. Dude Conrad. Once they decide if they're going to come in, and it looks like he will, so we'll wait till he gets his pit stop sorted out. 37 out of 75 laps complete. Yeah, pretty clean so far, no major issues. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., about 10 hours from now, in the Simulated Sports Car Championship 5 Watkins Glen. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern here on Extreme Sim TV. Be sure and come check that out as well. They blend back in behind the race pace car that Miss Maria Crow is driving. Hey Maria, when you come by the broadcast booth here, throw me a Pepsi Cola and a piece of pizza out the right side of the pace car, please. Just don't get it on the racetrack, because we don't need to extend the caution. Alright, well, we're riding behind the pace car, and we'll talk with Dude Conrad.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Mr. Dude, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
All right, man, you're out front leading the way. What's it going to take to hang on to that thing?
You see that 88 right behind me?
Yes, sir.
That's what it's going to take.
Yeah, true that, true that. Miss Maria Crow up there driving the pace car. I think her driving's pretty good up there. Keeping y'all at nice steady pace speed.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, man. Well, hey, good luck at trying to hang on to the lead here
Thank
with this
you.
draft package. You get big runs, so got to make that car wide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We still got a few more laps to go. We're going to keep calm and easy here for make it 10 to go.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you, brother.
User was moved out of your channel.
Oh, man. So here we go with a 38 out of 75 complete. Of course, on Monday evening, we'll be back with the F1 series. And Maria, if you could chime in what the F1 series will be on Monday right quick, that would be epic. I forgot which track you're going to this week. You can chime in and chat. After you get done driving the pace car, of course. No texting and driving. So here we go. We went 39 laps here so far. Some great racing. For 2 yellows on the evening. One earlier, and then this current situation happening through the trial. Maria's back. Hi, Maria. Hey, Maria, how can you be back? You're still driving the pace car. And you were supposed to throw a Pepsi out the window along with a piece of pizza last time through the trial. I still haven't received my Pepsi or piece of pizza. Alright, she just told me the F1 cars are in Michigan on Monday. Alright, sounds good. Alright, here we go. As we come out of turn number 4, we should see the lights go off the pace car this time by. So we will see cycle into the tri-oval here. And indeed, the lights will go off the iRacing pace car. And we'll get ready to go back to green. Oh God, Maria! Wow. Okay, you're not driving the pace car. You're driving the scooter. How about that? Here we go, getting ready to go back green at flag racing once again. Well, you see, Dragon, do you think Formula One can do oval? Well, on Monday night, when the Formula One cars are at Michigan, from what I've seen, they've done pretty good. Michigan, what you're going to see is probably single file around the bottom, 10 to what we see out of the F1 cars there on the ovals that we have run. Again, those races on Monday nights. You can also check them out in the Crow's Nest playlist. Pretty fun, man. Here we go, getting ready to go green a flag once again. We're going to go green as we get to the trioval. And Miss Maria will pull that pace car and or scooter down pit road. And we'll see the green flag wave once again here. And the green flag is out. 40 out of 75 complete green in the air. Donald setting it in P2 right on the back bumper of the 8 machine. Well, looks like the 88 that was behind Mr. Duke Conrad, he's going to jump to the highlight. He'll be working the 14 here. That's Rick and Zachary up there as well. Oh, tight racing as we're getting down to it. Hard pushing up in the front of the pack right now. Side by side down the straightaway through the trioval. A pack of about, let's go back and take a look, a little less than 20 cars strong here. Around 18 cars strong in this front pack. Side by side up front right now. Dude Conrad trying to lead the way. Watch the 03 there as he gets below the yellow line. Now I do not think there's an official yellow line ruling here. So we got to be careful with that. Coming up on 30 laps to go. Right there with each other. Everybody in one pack trying to split the middle. Dude Conrad up there trying to pull away, but he just cannot get away from the 14 of Rick. Rick able to hold pretty much even with him. Rick, of course, got help from Gabe there in the 88 machine. side by side through the trial where they inch up little by little. Out of 75 laps complete. And the 03 machine right there on the back bumper of Sandusky. Oh, as they switch lanes there to the high side, 19 of Donald trying to get the push here, and he will get a good one. See if he can clear for the lead. And he will. We have another lead change. So far, 26 lead changes. Donald on the high side. He's got all kinds of help. They'll try to switch lanes here very rapidly. The 03 right there on the back bumper. Zachary giving Conrad a shove. And look at these cars move around little by little. The 03 right there on the back bumper. Shoving for all his worth on the back of Conrad. And getting a big shove there. And hey, Maria, where is Bud Steele last night, by the way? Donald getting a big help on the high side, about 4 cars tight up there. Donald now is going to clear for the lead. Donald Sandusky to the lead, but the 14's got a big push now. Now, 3 wide, about a few rows deep. You're going to have Zachary right there trying to work his way to the lead as we're coming close to 25 laps to go. Meanwhile, up front, we've already had another pass for the lead. We dropped that, we covered that, and the 14's got around Donald. Goodness gracious. There we go, that outside line 042. He's got all the help in the world from the 29 machine. Big shove from the 19 to the 14. And don't forget the Crow's Nest. You'll see a lot more of this, all these cup cars coming up in June. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Maria, but pretty sure we're going to televise the cup cars on Friday evening as well, starting in June. And always look at the comments, because if I'm wrong, Maria will inform everybody. Pretty sure that's what the plan is. 51 out of 75 laps complete here. Buddy running around the bottom of the racetrack. The 14's got that left front nose right down there on the yellow line. These guys really pushing hard right now. 51 laps out of 75, and here we go. We're getting down to it. Less than 25 to go this time by. And Miss Maria Close always coming through in the pinch. Indeed, Monsters on Friday and IR18s on Thursday. That'll be double shows. Maybe an occasional Saturday in here for Jimmy Kerr Jr. as well. You never know. I want to point out that while we're in the middle of the stream, I want to give a great shout out to Max Speed TV and a big thank you to Rudy for letting us come over and use his team speak, as my team speak was down at the start of the race. So a big shout out to Max Speed TV for doing that. And as always, go subscribe to Max Speed TV if you haven't already for more great racing action that comes your way over there as well. Alrighty, folks, getting down to it, getting close to 20 to go. See that inside line kind of form, everybody kind of getting down. They ran 17 laps in this stint, so we're getting to that portion where it's about time to come to pit road again. If we look at the trends of the race here so far. Here they come, working their way by on the high side, trying to get correct. Thank you for reminding me of that, Maria. Indeed, the Indy 500 on Extreme Sim TV, May the 24th, is going to be your Indy 500. Oh, and here we go. We got cars diving down pit road, and there's contact. Oh, no. Yellow flag will fly. Multiple cars around. Oh, boy. We've seen it all day today. Great job getting to pit road, and it just went wrong in a hurry. With 20 laps to go, everybody on the brakes, and just a little bit of contact. And around they go. Poor, the 81 car didn't have anywhere to go, nothing he could do. Here we go, getting ready to, we'll go on board with the 81 man, because there was nothing he could do to get around it. Oh, right there, contact. And nothing you can do. Lock it down, the yellow flag waves. Alright, yellow flag out once again. Let's see here, we'll go back and take a look here one more time. We're on that left rear quarter panel. And you can see this wrecking behind them. Yeah. What do you mean somebody stole the pace car, Maria? No, nobody stole the pace car. You're still the pace car driver. Somebody did not steal the pace car. There's the pace car. There's you in the pace car. All right, that yellow button number 3 on the evening. Oh, we got trouble under yellow. Oh boy, what in the world? From the lead, and that car's got heavy damage. What happened? We seen that. Oh my goodness. We'll go back and take a look at what the world just happened. Under pace car. Under yellow, he slows down, and the 03 just didn't get on the brake in time. And we've done hit Maria, and hope she's okay in the pace car. All right, let's try to go back and see. There's the 3. There's the 03. Trying to make sense of this. And wow, he just locked him up and couldn't get it slowed down. Okay, we had an incident there under yellow. Get it worked out here with 19 laps to go. Yeah, Zachary, that's kind of what I figured. You tried to slow down there. It looks like you locked the brakes up and it just didn't work out for you. Well, so there you have it. Well, that's very unfortunate that these incidents do happen. And the Extreme Sim TV safety crew did get to the pace car, and all the occupants in the pace car were okay. Glad to hear that. Oh man, if your wheel come off the desk, man, that's no fun at all. Alright, we get ready to go green a flag once again. Here in one moment. 18 out of 100 and, or excuse me, out of 75 complete. Don't forget, coming up May the 24th, the Crow's Nest Indy 500 on Extreme SM TV. Alright folks, I'm going to take a step out of the booth for one moment, and I'll be back to take you through the end of this. flag racing here one more time. Green is out once again. The 3-car will jump down in the inside lane. We'll have 16 laps remaining. $16 laps to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. All coming down to this, folks. Out front, that's going to be Gabe trying to hang on to the lead. Getting a big shove from the 042 machine. No help from behind. Okay. Microsoft Tape 5, I guess. Okay, rip. I don't know exactly how to get that out of the screen without exiting, so we're not going to. Still 3 wide up front. There you go, bye Microsoft. 3 wide up front, 3 by 3. No room. Now look at the 042 machine getting a big shove. A 3 machine right there on that back bumper, hard as can be. 14 laps to go. In comments, Brad K won the Cup race, while K won the truck race. There was no nationwide race this weekend, but these are 2 winners. Now 3 wide deep in the pack now, 14 to go. Eric back here as well. Three abreast. Look at the 85 machine getting a big shove on the outside lane. Side by side with 14 laps remaining. Can anybody hang on? What about the 3 machine working his way back up through there? As we look back through the field, Gabe trying to get it done. Donald stuck back here in traffic. We're in 10th position. There is Donald. That's Donald Sadusky in the 10th spot. Nowhere for him to go. David Overstreet back here as well. These cars just looking for racing rings stacked up in front of them. Still packed up down the back straightaways. We're coming to 11 laps to go this time up. And you'll see the outside line led by the Wonder Bread car, trying to make up some ground. This is, I think that's the 757 of Tony up there trying to gain some ground. He's got a lot of help behind him, but he's going to take some time to get there. They're going to have to push hard to make that very outside lane work. Meanwhile, Gabe able to hang on to the lead right now. Coming to 10 laps to go from Talladega Superspeedway. Of course, this is Crow's Nest 200, race number 2 on the day. Now, the 042 jumps out of the line, and Gabe's not going to be able to block that move. He's just going to stay right here in line. Here comes the 3. He's going to suck up. Now, the 042 is going to be stuck in the middle. Here comes that pink number 044 Monster Energy machine trying to work the middle lane. That's Harold right there in 044. He's up in the mix. We seen him finish second earlier. Can he get it done now? Oh, go switch lanes up front now. 3 wide. Oh, there's trouble. There's contact, and we get the big one in the middle of turn 2. Oh no, Harold gets caught up in it. Multiple cars around. 10 to go, and the yellow comes out, and we'll go back and take a look. Oh my goodness. And you see the contact, bunch of cars getting stacked up. Oh. Man, nothing you can really do there. Yellow flag flies. Couple of cars making their way through. And that is the big one. Good job by everybody getting by. Alright, let's take a look here. On board with Michael, what he saw going into this thing. As it all breaks out in front of him. There's the contact, and boom, into the fence. Now he's trying to back down, but the 3 with a hard impact as well. There you have it. Harold's car pretty much destroyed. And we should get a restart here with about 5 laps remaining. They follow around behind the iRacing pace car. 34 lead changes during this one. Everybody will head to pit road, and we'll come back here on Extreme Sim TV for the final 5 lap of shooting. Alrighty, folks, 26 laps to go. We should see the lights go off on the iRacing pace cars this time by. Six laps to go at this time by. We'll come back by. We'll see 5 laps to go. And we'll put the green flag in the air once again. Mr. Tom will lead them down in that number 99 machine. His outside, he'll have Gabe, Edsel right there with him, Shane, Eric, all these guys right near the front. And we'll have a 5-lap shootout. So that means the next flag will end it here on Extreme Sim TV for the Crow's Nest here at Talladega Super Speedway. Here we go, out of turn number 4. We're going to see the green flag go in the air this time. Tom will lead them down. We get ready to go green flag racing. 5 laps to go when they get the green flag. Here we go. Green is in the air. We're back underway. The 88's going to have the 22 to his back bumper. 5 laps to go. Who's going to get it done here in the Crow's Nest? Through a turn number 1, big shove down the front straightaway. Five laps remaining. Big push on the outside lane. The 22 right there with the 88. Four laps to go this time by. 4 more times around. Everybody stacked on each other down the back straightaway. Nobody really able to make a move right now. See that outside line is stacked up by at least 3 deep here. Look at the move. Looks like they're going to leave him out to dry. Nice move. Now 3 laps for the lead. The 99 stuck to the bottom. He's going to fight back as they lift the 042 stuck in the middle lane. 4 wide deeper in the pack. Then they all hang on and make it back around. They do so far. 3 laps to go. 2 cars out by themselves now. So look for that run coming from third on back. Here they come down the back straightaway. They all accordion back together. Coming to 2 laps to go. Eric out front trying to hang on. Everybody on top of each other coming to 2 to go. Can we make it 2 more laps or 5 miles? Separates these guys from the checkered flag. 2 to go this time by. 2 more times around. Talladega Super Speedway. Now, look at the move deep in the pack, trying to gather up a run. Everybody spreads out down the back straightaway, coming to the white flag this time by. Who makes a move win? The 3 all over the back of that 024 or 42 machine, working their way towards the tri-oval. If they make it back the next flag, they will race it to the end. If they can make it to the white flag, about 400 feet to go now to the white flag. And they're going to make it white flag in the air one more time around. We will see an end to this one. Eric, they're trying to play both grooves. The 3 right there on the back bumper, the 042 machine. Who is going to make it? And there we go, side by side down the back straightaway. Oh my goodness. 042 got a good shove, and there it is. They're wrecking behind the big red car upside down. We're going to race it back. Oh, look at this. Nobody able to make a move. The 88 right there. Where does he go? Can't do nothing. And he's going to stay in line. And Eric's going to walk away with the win. Gabe in second. And big incident in turn number 3. Holy cow. Go back and take a look at that incident down there in turn 3 and 4. As they come in and just, oh my goodness. The whole field end off. Somebody up and over. The 3 caught up in it. Wow. Huge incident. Alright. Oh, there's nothing you can do there. We're going to watch this in the slow-mo. And we will get back to you here in a moment. Huge incident down in turn number 3. Alright, you see, they're working their way down the back straightaway. And we're going to go. We'll try it in the blimp cam. As they work their way into turn 3. You see the contact. Up in front starts this whole mess. And here we go. Cars getting turned sideways. Oh my goodness. Multiple cars. The big one strikes here. The 8 gets caught up. That's the Dusky up there. And just start piling in from there. Somebody else gets hooked in front of the field. The 85. Up and over. The 29 goes up and over. Barrel rolls it down the back straightaway. And what an incident here. As I wreck down the trio in turn 3. See that 29 machine up and over, pirouetting down the racetrack. Huge, huge incident. And that will bring this one to a close. So get ready for your interview from your race winner. Mr. Eric wins this one. Holy cow. There is that 071 machine. Wow, wow. What a finish. We're going to get your interview with your race winner here in a moment. Let's see if we can see if Eric is in here by chance. Yes, he is.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Eric, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of him, man?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, you brought it home with the win. Is that wrecking behind you, man? You had a couple left there with you, and they just couldn't get a run on you. You did a great job to bring that thing home with the race win.
Well, I couldn't have done it without Gabe, Tom, Dave, Llewellyn, the whole group there, Dude Conrad, Donald Sandusky. They're all here. They're all great friends and team.
Alrighty, man. Well, y'all did a great job. A hectic race there. A bunch of passes. Hard to maintain the lead, but overall, it paid off for you.
Yeah, they're at the last startup there. We got a good run there, and Gabe says go to the high side, so we went around Estill and kept on going.
Well, I tell you what, it definitely paid off for all three of you, really. I know Donald, man, got caught up in an incident. That final incident, that was a huge wreck off of four. It got a lot of people, but nevertheless, brought her home here with the win. Gabe right there with you. Great teamwork.
Yeah, like I said, they're a great group of guys to be racing with, and I'm real happy.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight.
And thank you very much for doing all this.
No problem, buddy. My pleasure, and hope to see you back out here next time, too.
Oh, I'll try to be here.
All right. There's your winner, folks. Mr. Eric there in the 071 machine.
User was
All
moved
right,
out
let's
of
see
your
if we can
channel.
grab Mr. Gabe, wherever he may be.
User was
All
moved to
right,
your
Gabe, it's
channel.
Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy?
I got you, Matt. How you doing, bud?
What a race there coming to the checkered. Could you have done anything there at the very end, or were you kind of just stuck?
I was kind of committed to Eric there. I told him to go high, and I went up behind him and got him into the lead, and I figured I'd just stay with him and try and get him to win, the teammate. So.
But it definitely worked out. And you know, with plate racing, a lot of times it pays off to just do the teammate deal, and it helps both of you.
Yeah, you definitely got to have teammates, and we had a bunch of good teammates in here tonight, like Sadusky and Duke Conrad, David Llewell, and Michael Russell. So, and of course, some of the Crow's Nest boys are in here also.
All righty, well, it worked out. Come home P2. Well, maybe next time, switch it up and he may push you to the win.
Oh yeah, he owes me one. So I forgot to mention Harold Griffith also, and Shane Gunner in the room. So but yeah, there he goes me one. We'll get him.
All righty, buddy. Well, congratulations on P2, man.
Thank you, Matt. Great broadcast, bud. Thanks.
No problem, man. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All righty, let's see if we can get your third place finisher in here, Mr. David.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, David, you got a copy of me, man?
Yes, I do.
All right, bring her home third here. Good run for you.
Yeah, it was a team effort. We had a bunch in here that were helping each other out. We did pretty good this race. I think we had like 11 cars. Finished out toward the front.
All righty, man. Well, like I was telling the other guys, teamwork really pays off.
Yeah, it does. It's a darn shame that net code happened toward the end. It looked like it was going to be a good dash to the finish, but iRacing and net code.
Oh yeah, here lately I've seen it more than ever.
Yeah, that's what we were discussing down in another room. Yeah, it's been happening quite a bit.
Alrighty, man. Well, nevertheless, congratulations on third.
Yep, we appreciate y'all broadcasting it and commenting.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations on P3, bud.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too, sir.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, folks. We're going to take a look at your finishing results here. Then we're going to get out of here. We'll be back on Monday with more Crow's Nest action. Eric, they're taking home the win. Then second's going to go to Mr. Butler. A third to Mr. David. Nice job there, David. Third, Tom fourth, and Rick rounds out the top five. A good run for him as well. And then in the sixth position to 044, Harold brings her home sixth. Seventh goes to Mr. Conrad. Eighth to Tony. Ninth to Donald Sadowski, and round out 10th, that is Mr. Wilder. In P11, that is going to be Mr. Shane. Luke 12th, Matt Cook 13th, Edsel 14th, and 15th goes to Mr. Sheena. I think how you say that. David Overstreet there comes home 16th. 17th is Russell. 18th is Weaver. And 19th is going to be, let me get my Kenneth back there, and then Robert scores 20th. In 21st, that is going to be Mr. Jim, followed by Robbie, Brandon, and Dave, and Jimmy Crow scored 25th. In scoring at 26 through in 26th position, that is going to be Kevin, and then 27th will be James, and Jason O'Connor rounds out the field. So there you have it, a 28 car field here tonight for the Crow's Nest 200 race number 2. I appreciate everybody coming out on the channel, and we'll be back bright and early in the morning at 10 a.m. for the Simulated Sports Car Championship. But until then, have a great night, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.